Again, I've got the two lead cells on the left in parallel and the zinc and lead on the right, and they're in parallel, connected in parallel. We're coming up to nearly an hour's charge. Previously I charged both cells up for a half hour and got 17 minutes out of it, so I thought I'd try an hour. So the zinc and lead is on the right side, and the double lead and carbon is on the left. And our charge is nearly up. Yep, one hour. Okay. One thing I've noticed, a lot of the salt has come out. That's laying around the outside of the cell, but for an hour's charge, the cell's quite clear, better than the other day where it had all that yellow stuff. That's still from the other day, that gunk at the bottom. The zinc cell is all gunked up, sort of. Alright, so we're holding sort of at 2.4, slowly going down. I'll reset the timer and we'll connect the motor, and first I'll change the lead over, put on the milliamps. Okay, we can see. Alright, connecting the load. Now setting the timer. We're really buzzing away. We're drawing 100 milliamps still for 9 seconds. I noticed on the half hour charge the volts held for 2 minutes for 1 volt, which is an improvement because it normally drops right down. So that's the composite cell connected to the standard cell. All cells are connected in parallel. I did both cells connected in series, and it was quite disappointing actually. It ran for a minute on 5-minute charge, and it only was delivering 15 milliamps, and on the charge, when it was charging, it was only drawing 15 milliamps, where when it's connected in parallel, see, we're at a minute and 14 and we're still holding our 1 volt, which is not too bad considering the size of the cell is only this big. There's no carbon on the sheets, only what's in the manganese dioxide, which I scrapped out of a battery. It was washed and everything. Still holding its voltage. We're coming up to 1 minute 50. Will we get 2 minutes? Oh yep, look, it's going to be close. 2 minutes, and we're still over the 1 volt. The motor's still humming along, you can hear it there. One minute and 20. 57 milliamps. It's on the 200 range. There we go. Oh, we're down 2 minutes and 34 seconds. We're at 3 minutes runtime now. Still holding 52 milliamps. Definitely likes a longer charge. The charge was 4 volts as normal, or just over. It went up to 4.2, I think. Okay, I'll let that run. Keep the timer going. It's 3:47 now, and I'll get back hopefully just before the motor runs out, and we can see how long it runs for. It should run for about 17 minutes. Alright, I'll be back. Just a quick update. It's 0.3 volts, still delivering 21 milliamps on the 200 range. It's now 12 minutes. So I think by this 0.3 volts we've probably got another at least 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I'll be back then. So we're at 12:24. Back. It's 17 minutes, nearly 6 minutes after the last, and it's still on the 0.3 volts. So we could get the 20 minutes perhaps. It's only delivering 17 milliamps now. Alright, I'll get back. Okay, we're almost running down. We're at 0.1 volts and got 11 milliamps. And the timer is 31 minutes, 32 minutes. But it was charged for an hour. Not too bad for the cell. One thing I'm impressed with is how clear the liquid is in the double lead cell. You can really see them cells in there. It's like almost crystal clear. So the cell still seems to function with a fair bit of its salt contents on the ground there, both cells. The zinc cell is really dirty compared to the other double lead cell. It's murky, but you can see the rubber band in there. So I guess it's not that dirty. Oh, here we go. And any minute now. Yep, that's pretty much it. 11. So we got 33 minutes out of it, and it sort of kept the zinc's characteristics of the milliamps holding for a longer period, and it also keeps the zinc cell's voltage. I'll just disconnect this and we'll watch it bounce back. The double lead cell was 0.6 to 0.3. I caught today it was before I connected these up was 0.2 on its voltage, and the zinc one's normally 1 volt on that one, I think. Looks like we're holding at 0.65. Let's just touch it with the charger for a second. That should, now we should watch it drop. It should balance out. I know. I'll reset this. I'll let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I'll get back and see the voltage. Alright, won't be long. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and 20 seconds. The bounce back has come to one volt. I think it's trying to increase. Putting it down on the scale. Yeah. So with a longer rest period, it will probably bounce up a bit higher. So that's the voltage from the lead and carbon and zinc and carbon cell in parallel while they're connected in parallel. So we have 4 cells connected to each other in parallel, and then the 2 batteries they form are connected in parallel. Okay, oh well, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated. So on 6 minutes we got that. Alright, I'm out. See ya.